Good afternoon, students. Now, paper number 22, RRB Clerk Prelim. Now, start చేద్దామా? And question numbers 1 to 4. Now, these 4 are based on sector arrangement. Some inward, some outward. 8% and some inward, some outward. First are the second and second priority. Now, these are the 8% we have. These persons are seated around this circular table. Some of them are inward and some of them are outward. Then only one person between D and B. In between D and B, how many? One. And E sits second to the right of B. And E is seated second to the right hand side of B. Then immediate neighbors of B face opposite. B's neighbors, they are opposite. B's neighbors are opposite. Then F sits out to the left of Z. F is seated out to the left of Z. F is like this. Then next one, neither B nor E sits immediate to F. Now B and E, then none of these two persons is immediate to F. And next one, H sits second to the right of C. Now C is here, H is seated second to the right of C, and C sits second to the right of A, C and A. Clear? C sits second to the right of A. That means A, C and H, these three persons are in the alternate places. Then next one, A sits immediate right of D, and A is to the immediate right hand side of D, A and D. And H does not sit immediate to F, and H and F are not adjacent to each other. And finally, A is facing outside, it is given here. Now the direction is given at this place. As a direction is given here, and A is seated, then any other information? Now sits second to the right of A. Who is that person? C. And C and H. H will be here. H is seated second to the right of C means C must be away from the center. Now this information has been done. And next one, B and E, F and G. Now A is to the immediate right of D. As A is to the immediate right of D, how many possibilities we have? And how many possibilities? And two possibilities. Now that means A and D are adjacent to each other. A sits immediate right of D means A and D are adjacent. As A is, sir, can we have D at this place? Yes, fine. Now if A sits to the immediate right of D, then D must be facing towards which direction? Inside this direction. Clear? Now this is one such a possibility we have. And A is to the immediate right hand side of D. Then next one, and this is a possibility we have taken. Then between D and B there must be exactly one person. And B is not adjacent to and B and E. And if B is here, then E will be here. D and B, B and E, again they are alternate places. Now D, and can you take B at this place? D and B there is exactly one person, and E is seated second to the right of B, then B must be away from the center. Now we are left with, now D and B and E are not adjacent to F, hence F must be here. If S is here, who is the person left over? E. You know, A, B, C, G will be here. G is here, H and F are not adjacent, and D and B and E are not adjacent to F. And B's neighbors are facing opposite direction. B's neighbors are opposite direction, and H must be facing towards the center. Now G, H does not sit immediate to F. And G sits now, and F is. Now F is seated out to the left of G. Isn't it? F is seated out to the left of G. Here F and G are adjacent to each other, which implies that D cannot be at this place. Are you getting this one or not? And if D cannot be here, then where should this D be? And D is to the immediate left hand side of whom? Left hand side of E. Now D is here, then what is the other information we have? And A sits to the immediate right of D, D must be away from the center. Clear? If A and D were like this, then this person, these two persons must be towards the center. Why it was so? Because not more than two adjacent persons facing the same direction. Isn't it? Then D and B there is exactly one person, and D and B, now we need to take this B. Now can you take B at this place? B here. If B is here, then E is seated second to the right of B, which is not possible. Hence B cannot be here. As B cannot be here, B must be here. B is here, then E will be here. Then E is seated second to the right of B, this person must be facing the center. If this person is facing the center, H must be away from the center. H is away from the center, E must be facing towards the center. Because no two adjacent persons, not more than two, they are seated adjacent to each other. Now we are left with F and G. F is seated second third to the left of G, hence G is here, F must be here. Then H and F are not adjacent. Then F is seated third to the left of G, B's neighbors are opposite. H and G are opposite. D and B there is exactly one. E is seated second to the right of B. B and E, they are not adjacent to F. Now question numbers 1 to 4, this is the final arrangement. Then coming to question number 5 onwards, fifth one. Now E and F. First are the second priority, first priority. E is here, F is here. Which element is common? A is common. A greater than or equals to F, and E and A, E greater than A. E greater than A greater than or equals to F, E greater than F is definitely true. Then coming to the second conclusion, the relation between C and E. Now C is here and E is here. And which element is common? A is common. Now A to C, opposite symbol. Opposite symbol. Then what is your answer? And no relation. Hence only one choice, one question number 5. Then coming to this question number 6. Now here the relation between V and U. V is here and U is here. Which element is common? P is common. V to P lesser than, and P to U greater than. Opposite symbol, there is no relation. Then what is the next one we have? And P and Q. Now in this P and Q, P is here, Q is here, Q lesser than P, P greater than Q. Only two. Choice to question number 6. Then seventh one, A and D. C equals to D, C and D are one and the same, isn't it? Then which element is common here? Now E to C, E and C, we should not have any other symbol other than equal to. Is it, do we have equal to in this one? No. Hence this is ruled out. Then A and D. A is here, D is here. Now A to, which element is common? F. A to F, A lesser than F. And at the same time D to F, D greater than F means F lesser than D. Hence A lesser than F lesser than D, A lesser than D. Only two follows. Choice to question number 7. The next one, eighth one. Now in this word, mellifluous, then each consonant is changed to previous letter. Consonant previous letter, M-1L, K, K, G, GRE, E, K, next one this is R. And each vowel next letter, F, J, V, P, V. Then the next English, and all the letters are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right. Then which of the following letter has the same number of letters sets both sides? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means we need to find out sixth element, which is exact at the center. Then what are the letters we have? E, and after this E we have F. Next to F there is K, J. Then next to J there are 3 K's were there. And so what is your answer? K, that is choice 3, question number 8. Then 9 onwards. Now there are some 6 people. Now 6 people were born in 10th or 21st of July, August and September. Now July, what are the dates we have? 10th and 21st. Then August, 10th and 21st. July, August and September. Now in this September 10th and 21st. Now how many people are there? 6 people. Now 6 people in these 3 different months. In each month exactly 2 persons. Then coming to condition number 1. Now here, now D was born in the month having only 30 days. D was born and in the month of September. Now how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. D can be either on 10th or 21st. And one person between D and C. C is here. And as many before C, after B. Before C there are 2, after B there must be 2. Before C there are 3, after B there are 3. A was born immediately before B. Now this case is ruled out. Then E was born on one of the days before F. E was born on one of the days before F. Then how many questions were there? And 9 to 12. Then 13. Now in this question number 13 onwards. 13 to 15. 3 questions. No? 12th question, question number 12. Now in this question number 12, now which are the following? And 4 out of the following short or not? E and F. Now in between E and F, E is 3 persons between E and F, F and E adjacent, and A and C there is 1 person. Number of persons, we are not getting any answer. Then E and F, these 2 persons were born on 10th, F and E, and one on 10th, the other one is 21st. A and C, both the persons are on 21st. Now B and D, both one is on 10th, the other one is 21st. Isn't it? And E and B, here again 10th and 10th. Now here again we cannot able to find this with this one. Then E and F. E is on 10th July, F is in September. July and September. F and D, both in the month of the same month. A and C, different months. B and D, different months. E and B, different months. Except choice 2. In the remaining, these 2 persons were born in different months, but as in choice 2, both these 2 persons were born in the same month. Clear? My next one, 13 to 15. Blood relations first or the second? First blood. K is the sister-in-law of S. Can you directly start with this statement? No. Then S is the daughter of V, V is here. Now S is the daughter of V. And T is the daughter of R. R is the brother of K. Then A is the mother-in-law of R. And S has only one daughter. Then T is the daughter of R. Now R is here. T is the, let us start with this one because most of the information that is related to R. Then R is the brother of K. R is the brother of K. R and K are siblings. A is the mother-in-law of R. That means R's wife's mother is A is the mother-in-law of R. S has only one daughter. J and T are siblings. Now J and T are siblings. Now here K is the sister-in-law of S. And S must be here. And S and K are, S is the daughter of V. S is the daughter of V. Hence V and A are married to each other. Then S is the daughter of V. T is the daughter of R. R is the brother of K. A is the mother-in-law of R. And S has only one daughter. That means J must be the son. And how is J related to K? K is brother's son. Brother's son, nephew, joins 3. Then how is V related to S? Now S is father. Father, that is choice, fine. And how is T related to A? A's daughter's daughter, granddaughter. Granddaughter, choice 2. Then next one, 16 onwards. Now 16 onwards, comparisons. Comparisons, 3 questions given under this one. There are some 7 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these 7 persons, they are of different weights, they are being compared in weights. Only 2 persons are heavier than S. And how many are heavier than S? Only 2 persons. And M is heavier than R, but lighter than whom? Lighter than P. N is heavier than S. Now N is heavier than S, how many possibilities we have? Now N can be here, there is one possibility, R. N can be here, there is another possibility. N is heavier than whom? N is heavier than S. Then next, what is the next possibility we have? N is heavier than S, but lighter than P. N is lighter than P, this is not possible, P and S must be together. Then next one, R is not the lightest person, we cannot have R at the 7th place. Then, if R is not at the 7th place, and Q is heavier than R. Now Q is again heavier than R, then P is here, Q is heavier than R, the relation between M and Q is not given, isn't it? Then S is here, MRQ, R cannot be the last, R is here. If R is here, who is the person after? O is the person. Then who among the following is the lightest here? O. O choice 3, 16. Then if M is heavier than Q, why this information given? Because as of now we cannot be able to conclude about this. M is heavier than, how many people are heavier than M? There are 3 persons, choice 4, 17. Then who among the following is the second heaviest? Who is the second heaviest? N. N choice 3, question number 18. Then next one 19 onwards. 19 to 23. Now here 19 to 23, multiple floors and multiple flats. First are the second priority. First priority. How many floors are there? 3 floors. How many persons are staying in these? And 6 people. Now in each floor, exactly 2 persons were staying. Then coming to condition number 1. Now up to here, we have only the information part. Then R lives. R lives below the floor of P. P lives on an even number flat. Now P lives on an even number flat. P must be in the second flat. Now P is on the second flat and R lives below the floor of P. And R lives below the floor of P. Then how many possibilities are there for this P? P can be either here or P can be here. Then even number. And R lives below this P. And here it is not possible. Yes. P even number flat. Flattened is the first flat, second flat. First flat, second flat. Is it talking about a floor or a flat? Flat. Saripenda. And only one person lives in each flat. R lives below the floor of P. And R can be either here or here. R lives below the floor of P. The next one, P lives on an even number flat. Q's flat is immediately below the flat in which S. Now Q's flat is immediately below S. Both are living in the same flat. And U lives 2 floors below S. And U lives 2 floors below S means, that means S must be on the 3rd floor. If S is on the 3rd floor, S and Q. Now here again S and Q must be here. Clear? Then where should this U? R and U must be in the first floor. Got this? T lives to the northeast of U. T is to the northeast of U. U is here. T is to the north. U is here. T is to the north. Then who is the person after R? R is here. Then T lives on an odd number floor. Now T lives on an odd number floor. Here T lives on an even number floor. And this is ruled out. Now we have left with this one. And this is from 19 to 22. Then 23rd. Now in this question number 23rd, how many such pairs of digits are there? What is the number we have? 59. Now 5943812. Now 5943812 is the number we have. Then in this one, how many such pairs of digits are there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Forward, there is only one pair, 1 and 2. Then again in the reverse order. Now in the reverse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, there is a pair. 1, 2, 4, there is a pair. Then 3 and 4, there is a pair. And 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 3 choice. Then 24. Now in this 24 onwards, 3 questions given under this. Directions. A man started walking from point A. Now A towards south. After walking for 13 meters, he reaches point B. And then he takes left turn and walks for 12 meters and reaches point C. From there, he takes left turn and walks for 15 meters to reach point D. This is 13 and this is 2 and reaches to point D. And from D, he walks 4 meters right and finally reaches E. And 4 meters finally reaches to point D. Then, in which direction is E with respect to B? Now, E with respect to B, now in order to reach to E from B, north and east to northeast. And northeast, and it is given in choice fine. And if F is 2 meters to the south of D, F will be here. Then, how far in which direction is F with respect to E? Now, F with respect to E towards which direction? East. What is the distance we have? 12. 12 meters east, choice 325. Then, odd one out. A and E. A is to the southwest of E. B and E. Now B is to the southwest of E. D and B. D is to the northeast. Then A and C. And A is to the northwest of C. And D and E. Now D and E are in a horizontal straight line. Except choice 5. The remaining are not in a straight line. 26 choice 5. Then 27 onwards. Now here 27, what is going to here? 6 people seated around a triangular table. Now 6 people were there, they were seated around a triangular table and all the persons are and facing outside. Clear? Now how many people are there? 6 persons. Now these 6 persons, 3 people are standing at the corners of the table and they are facing away from the center. And while the others sitting in the middle of the sides are facing the center. Now 6 people, 3 at the centers facing the center and corners away from the center. And C sits out to the right of F and F is not an immediate neighbor. Only 2 people. B faces outside. Now B faces outside. Can you take B at this place or not? And if B faces outside here, then now how many persons in between? And only 2 people between A and B, A must be here. And among these 6 persons, 2 persons in between is nothing but they are opposite to each other. Then C sits out to the right of F. And C is seated out. F is not an immediate neighbor to D. Only 2 people between A and B. Next one, B faces out. D sits to the immediate right of here, D is here. If D is here, then F is not an immediate neighbor of D. F cannot be at this place. Then can we have F at this place? Now C sits out to the right of F is not possible. And F cannot be here. F is here. C sits out to the right of F. Then the person after is E will be here. Done? And what is the final arrangement we have? B, C, D. And next one, A, F, E. B, C, D, E, F, E. So, the arrangement. Then this is about 27 to 30. The next one, 31 onwards. Now in this question number 31, sequence. First or the second priority sequence? Definitely first priority. Now here in this sequence, now you are talking about a number. How many such numbers are there? Each of which is immediately followed by symbol preceded by letter. The sequence must be letter, number and a symbol. 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 Isn't it? Next one, letter, number and a symbol. Letter, number and a symbol. Now letter, number and a symbol. How many are there of such type? 2. Now 31 choice 1. Then 32. How many such numbers are there? Each of which is immediately followed by letter preceded by symbol. The sequence must be symbol, number and a letter. Symbol, number and a letter. And next one, symbol, number and a letter. And symbol, number and a letter. Isn't it? Symbol. After this symbol you need to have a number. How many are there of such type? 3. Now 32 is choice 4. Then 33, odd one out. H percentage. H and percentage plus 2 and plus 2. Now 2 and 2 is the difference. 6K and 5 plus 2 plus 2. Dollar E and T plus 2 plus 1. Here the difference is 2 and 1, in the remaining we have 2 and 2. Choice 3, 33. Then 34 onwards. Sai, Ravi and so on, these are the. And how many people are there? And 6 people. Now these 6 people, Sai, Ravi, next one, Anju, Sai, Ravi, Anju, and Mamata, Rukku and Aman. Mamata, Rukku and Aman. Now these are the 6 persons we have. Now these 6 persons, and they like different color, and at the same time, and each one of them were in studying different class as well. Two-parameter distribution. Now we need to find out the class and the color they will likes. Then coming to the first one, Ravi likes sky blue. What is the color we have? Ravi likes sky blue and does not study in 5 or 6. Now 5 and 6 were ruled out. Not this, does not study 5 and 6. Then now 5 and 6 are 4 and 5. Mari cheppali kada mari. And 4 and 5. And they does not study in 4 and 5. And next one, the one who studies in class 4 does not like pink. Now pink and 4 will not go together. Then and Sai studies in class 2, this is class 2. And Aman likes rose, and Aman likes which color? Rose, and does not study in class 4. Now 4 is ruled out here. the one silver color is studying 6th class. Now silver and 6th must be together. And Mamata likes maroon. Mamata likes which one? Maroon. Mamata likes maroon and study in class 1. And Anju does not study in class 6. Now 6 is ruled out. Done with this? Then pink and 4. Then where can a silver and 6 must be together? As 6 cannot be here, Anju cannot be silver. And Sai cannot be silver. Then what is the only possibility? Rukku must be silver. And silver and is studying in 6th class. Then pink and rose. Now we are left with the remaining. Then can we have pink at this place? Pink. Then 4 cannot be here. 4 cannot be here. Then what is the only possibility for 4? 4 must be. And if 4 is here, pink cannot be 4. Hence pink must be here. Pink is here. What is the only color left over? Color orange. Now who likes orange? Anju likes orange. Now 4 and 5 cannot be here. 5 cannot be here. 5 is here. 5 is here. 1, 2, 3 must be here. Then parameter. Now here in this one parameter, which is parameter here? Which one you need? Colors can you take in the parameter? No. Now persons? No. Isn't it? Classes at the most you can start from there itself. Because now if you take like this, Ravi is not studying in 4 and 5. You need to write Ravi at the 4th class and 5th class, then you need to strike. As a priority wise in general it must be under the first priority, because but whereas as of now we haven't come across these type of questions. As of now it is the second priority. Examination point of view, first priority. Because these are much easier when compared to the remaining type of questions. Might be in the 34 to 37. Then 38 onwards. Now question number 38. What is given in this 38 here? No? Syllogism. Syllogism first or the second priority. And definitely under the first priority. Okay? 38 to 40. Now, some missions are a miracle. Now, these are the missions that are a miracle, and mission and a miracle. Some missions are a miracle, and next one, all missions are majestic. Now, this entire missions is a part of what? Majestic. All missions are majestic. Only a few majestic are model. Some of the majestic are model, but not all. This entire majestic cannot be a part of model. Then all models can be mission. Can be means a possibility. All missions can be, all models can be mission. Now tell me whether this model can be like this or not. Yes. Possible or not possible? Possible. All majestic can never be models. This entire majestic cannot be a part of models. As majestic cannot be a part of model, that means no. Now we need to check out whether this entire majestic can be a part of model or not. Is it possible? Why it is not possible? If you write this only a few majestic but not all, hence it is not possible. Can never be. Then hence both 1 and 2 choice fine. Then coming to 39. Only platinum or plastic. Then what do you mean by this one? Only. Only means now you should always take in the reverse order. Now this plastic belongs to only for platinum. That means this plastic does not belong to anything else other than platinum. And this plastic belongs to platinum. Plastic belongs to only for platinum. And some platinum are pure. Now platinum and pure. And no pure is precious. No intersection between pure and precious. Then coming to the first one. Some precious can be platinum. Precious and platinum. Now some precious can be platinum means can we have precious like this or not? Yes, possible. And some pure are plastic. Pure is shear plastic. Pure and plastic, can I intersect these two? Why it is no? Because these plastic belong to only for plate. It does not belong to anything else. Now if you extend this one, it belongs to pure as well, which is not possible. And so what is your answer? Only one. Only one. That is given in choice 3, question number 39. Then 40th. Only a few bottles are bags. Some of the bottles are bags, but not all. Only some bottles are bags, but not all. All these bottles cannot be part of bag. No bag is bench. No intersection between bag and a bench. And next one, some benches are bad. Now these are the benches that are beds. Now here this is a bottle. Then first one, some bags are basket. Bag is here, basket is here. Some bags are basket. Only bats are basket is also there. Only bats are basket. That means this basket belong to only for and this basket belongs to only for bats. Now this is the basket, isn't it? Now this basket belongs to only for bats. Then coming to first conversion. Some bags are basket. Bag is here, basket is here. Some bottles are not benches, that is true. To make this one, all bottles are benches. Is it possible to bring all bottles or benches like this? No. And if you write bench like this, no bag is bench will become false. Alternate diagram cannot be drawn. And this will be true forever. Then what is your answer? Negative conclusion true. Then we have drawn for alternate diagram. Alternate diagram not possible. That means previous conclusion will be true forever. Then only two follows choice. This is what we have discussed today. Clear? And this is about choice 5. Question number 40. Clerk prelim, paper number 22. Any doubts in this? Number series. Question numbers please. 76 to 80. Now in this question number 76 to 80. Now here 125, 372. Tell me what is the difference between these two? 125, 372 difference. 247. 372 and 581, what is the difference? 209. And 581 and 752, what is the difference? 171. And 752 and 885 difference? 133. Then, now here the difference between 33 to 71, how much? 38. 71 to 209, 38. Here again the difference is so much 38. Now 38 must be subtracted from this. And 38 subtracted means it must be 95. 95 to be added or subtracted? Added. 885 plus 95. 985 minus 10, 975. Clear? Then what is your answer? 980. 980 choice. Done with this? Difference of difference is constant 38. Then 77. Now in this 77, 9256. And this one. From here to here it is not at least double. And it must be under difference or difference. And what is the difference between these two? 2197. Now 2197 can be written as 13 cube. Then 7059 and this one, what is the difference between these two? Now 1331. 13 cube. 11 cube. Next one 9 cube. Next one 7 cube. Next one 5 cube. Added or subtracted minus. Now 4, 6 minus. 6 minus 5 is so much? 1. And at the same time 5 minus 2, 3. And 46 minus 1, 45. Now 4, 5, 3, 1, choice 3. 77. Then coming to 78. Now in this 78, 134 and 234 difference is so much? 100. And next one 234 and minus 278. What is the difference here? Minus 512. 10 square, 8 cube. And 278 and 242. Here it must be plus 36. Isn't it? And next one 10 square, 8 cube, 6 square, 4 cube. Now minus 4 cube, 64. And next one plus how much? 10, 8, 6, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. And 2 cube. What is 2 cube or 2 square? 2 square. Now 2 square is so much? 4. Minus 306 plus 4 minus 302. Choice 3, question number 78. Then next one 79. Now in this 79, 23 and 35 difference is so much? 12. And 35 and 56 difference is so much? 21. And next one 56 and 88 difference 32. And 88 and 133 difference. Now difference is so much? 45 or 55? 45. Now here 12 and 21 difference 9. Here it is 11. Next one 13. Next one 15. Now 60 must be added. 133 plus 60, 193 choice 4. Then coming to question number 18. Now in this 80th. 156 and 253 difference is so much? 97. Plus 253 and 332, what is the difference we have? 79. Next one 332 and 393, the difference is so much? 61. 93 and 40, 43. 93 and 436. Then 97, 79, what is the difference we have? Difference minus 18. 79 and this one again 18. Now 61 minus 18. 43 minus 18, 25. Now 25 to be added or subtracted? Added. 36 plus 25, 61. 461 choice. Differences of differences 18. Now this is about paper number 22, RRB Clerk Prelim.